Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hopefully, everybody is doing great. Happy Tuesday morning. We are back. Yes, last Thursday night I was supposed to have Forex talk over beer, but it was the long weekend, so we were at. I think we were at the restaurant. I just can't remember where we were, but yeah. No matter what, good news. We're here now. So let's see. Let's see. Oh man, this chair. I swear, man. Let's see if we can make money this morning, guys. Let me know who's here this morning. Yes, I know. Still didn't find a fucking software. And this time, I actually took time to actually look, research. Didn't find shit. So, like, I'm really upset about this thing. But, again, if you guys have any suggestion or referral for software for streaming, because I really want to get rid of this StreamYard thing. But yeah, but this time usually I don't have time to do it. This time I actually took time to look and research and didn't find shit. So at least this time it's not my fault. I mean, it's kind of my fault, but not totally. All right, so let's jump into it. All right, so welcome for the new people and welcome back for existing followers. If you're new here, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications so you'll know next time I go live. Because these days I'm not that really constant. Should we say constant? Yeah, constant on my schedule. But technically, I should stream on Tuesday morning around like 7:30 a.m. Like right now, 7:30 a.m. ish. And on Thursday night, Forex Talk for beer at 6 p.m. Eastern. All right, so let's jump into it. Drop behind the comments. And if it's your first time here, let me know where you're from. Tell me your name and how do you find us. And if you're part of any group, any trading community, you can send them the link. Let them know that we are here to help. All right, so let's jump into this baby. I had an alert on CAD CHF, so I'm going to start with this because I didn't look at the market at all. By the way, guys, is the sound loud and clear? I just want to make sure. Before I get going here, can anyone comment and let me know if the sound is good? That'll be very, very helpful. All right, I see someone with those emoji flying, so I'm guessing this means that we're good. Okay, so now, all right, so let's jump into CAD CHF because, like I said, I didn't look at the chart yesterday because here in Canada this was holiday, and it was a long weekend. I had people in the pool, and yeah, I'm guessing it was one of our last time that we can use the pool, so decided to decided to enjoy that. All right, so we got Peter here, I think. Yeah, Peter, what is up? Morning, Sasha. Sound is all good. Perfect. Thank you so much, Peter. All right, so let's jump into it. CAD CHF. We broke down this chart last week, so now let's see where we at. So the weekly is still bearish here, and we got this pullback. Last week, I was not able to use the fib on the weekly time frame because we didn't have any support. But now this week, we actually can. And I'm pretty sure this should be pretty right in here as almost as the same spot as the daily. So I'm not going to mark this one down because they are really close to each other. What about the daily? Yeah, daily. So we just entered that daily golden zone now. This is perfect. All right, so we are bearish on the weekly, bearish on the daily, and now we are bullish on the, actually this is, yeah, not really an elbow there. Here we go. And we are bullish on H4. So I need H4 to go bearish for me to take this trade. So I'm going to place an alert here. That's going to say CAD CHF, H4 going bearish. There we go. And obviously I would prefer for H4 to do something like this, come back down, break under, retest to go down. That would be the best. So we'll see what happened. What about H1? H1 is also bullish. And yeah, I want my line, not the Damn it. Whoa. I want my line. Here we go. Perfect. All right, so H1 is bullish also, so I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna keep CAD CHF, sorry, up here because it still makes sense. Now let's start from the beginning because I always start from GJ because this is my scalping slash daily pair that I'm, often trading with the dogtail setup. So this one is always on top. Sorry, guys. All right, cool. So now let's take a look at GJ weekly time frame. We are still bullish. We failed on creating a new high here. And last week, 2 weeks ago, we did form resistance. So far, we broke previous high, respectively previous low, but one, two, three, four. This is the fourth week. 4 weeks rejecting this level at 200 major QP. Wow, crazy. So big ass rejection. I feel like we should have it move down now. But daily is also bullish. H4 is also bullish. Let me remove this. Perfect. Yeah, if this H4 closed under this major QP at 199, it's gonna be interesting for dogtail setup later on, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Nothing interesting so far for GJ. Now let's see Euro NZD. Is that pair? Is this pair is gonna stay on top? Let's see. So we're still bullish, but we did form resistance last week, and we are at a high. So it would make total sense. For now, let me remove this now because we had an amazing trade on that one. It was like a 5-1. This was beautiful last week, so I'm gonna remove this. All right, so let's back here. Cool. So now that we got a resistance form, let's see. Maybe we can use a counter trend trade. Let's see. Here, that would be my weekly golden zone. Perfect. So far, this weekly candle actually respected previous high, respected previous low. We are sitting on this major QP at 1.98 thousand. If we do break and close here on this weekly, for sure we're going to come down, but it's going to take a couple of days. Now on the daily, we are still bullish also. Daily did form support though right on that major QP, and we broke previous high. So technically, today, we should see a continuation to the upside based on that price action. But over the week, I'm expecting price to come down. So let's see now on H4, where are we at? We're still bullish here on H4. So there's nothing I can do. No matter what, there's nothing I can do. Because let's say I want to short Euro NZD to go down to this area. I'm gonna need the daily to go bearish and H4 to go bearish, and both are bullish. So this is a no-go for sure. Now, if I want to buy, yes, all right, cool. So we got the weekly bullish. We came down to nothing. We don't have any area of interest right here. Yeah, no. All right, so what about the daily? Yes, we came down to this major QP, retested previous structure point here, which was a booby trap candle, but sorry, guys. All right, so we got one touch here. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Sorry, guys. Oh my god. Am I starting an allergy season? What the hell? Okay, so now we got the daily bullish, weekly bullish. H4 is also bullish. What about H1. Oh my god. Alright, so H1 went bullish. There we go. And right here. Okay, so that is pretty interesting. Oh my god. Are we going to take a concentration trade here? I mean, the weekly respected previous low. Daily form support on Friday, on Monday, yesterday. Already broke previous high. Shoot. It actually makes sense. H4 had a double bottom sitting on that major QP, retesting major QP. Shit, this thing makes sense. H1 is in right in that golden zone, forming support with engulfing candle right now. In 30 minutes also bullish. I mean, it's an FE elbow here. It is an elbow. So 30 minute is bearish. Huh. Alright, am I gonna degen this shit for a day trade? I usually don't do degen stuff. I feel like am I gonna go degen here? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go degen. I'm probably gonna take it like in 8 minutes, but with low risk though. So let me set up my MT4. Euro NZD, Euro NZD. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go low risk on this one. Just wanna try something here. 199. Man, this bear was far. There we go. Cool. Boom. Alright, let's open up this calc on Magic Key. There we go. Stop will be under previous structure point on H1, which is a pretty big stop. So, damn, that's pretty big. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go under this actual support being formed, and instead of going 10 pips, I'm gonna actually, yeah, 10 pips is gonna be 46 pips. Yeah, it's a pretty big step still. But all right, so let's see here. Let's go for 2.521, and let's see if we have enough room here for that. Let's see. Let's say that we enter like somewhere in here. Stop will be under that support plus, let's say 46 and 2.521. That would be like somewhere around here. All right, so now if I do this, what about the daily? Oh, we're gonna be right at this resistance. Perfect. Okay, yeah, so 2000 should be the target here. So that's gonna be a little less than a 2.521. So that would be the target. 2.35. So it's pretty small, but yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for this candle to close, and I'm gonna wait for while they're printing the bottom wick. This is where I'm gonna enter. So I'm gonna try to I'm gonna do what we call a dynamic risk. So I'm gonna split my risk in two and get a first entry entry and a second entry while printing the bottom wick to get a better RR. So, alright, so that's gonna be the plan in a couple of minutes. We got someone I saw a comment popping up. Boom. Sedart AUD USD. Oh, looks on fire. We'll go check it out. I put all my USD pair in red flag almost because with everything that's happening right now in the market, with Trump being like just fucking stupid these days, it gets the USD pair a little wild. But let's check out GA here. GA right now, yeah, no, I'm not interested anymore. Yeah, fuck this shit. Later, GA, boom. Euro GBP, and I'm gonna do those pair, and after that, I'm gonna go check you at AUD USD. What about Euro GBP here? So I was looking to either a continuous trade or a counter trend trade to this area, and this one didn't play out. This one we had a loss last week on it, and yeah, unfortunately I was not doing Forex stock over beer, so I didn't broke it down. But if you guys watched the live stream on last week, you know exactly what was the trade idea here. Obviously, when you do a counter trend trade, you always reduce your risk because it's we actually said it's a more risky trade, right? So you gotta reduce that risk. So now let's talk about what's next for your Euro GBP. So we're bullish on the weekly. We came down to what? Is that a 382? It is a 382, rejecting, okay. We got support form on, oh, that is 2 weeks ago, okay. And now the daily is still bearish. So I need the day to go back bullish for me to take this trade. So as right now, the counter trend trade idea is not happening. So I'm gonna remove that orange flag because usually this is for my counter trend trade. I'm gonna move this down because it's not ready. But once the daily, I'm actually gonna place an alert here so I can follow up. I was gonna say, boom, daily, going bullish. Wait, what did I do here? Bullish. Perfect. Excellent. NZD USD. Yeah, that was the only one that was not in red flag right now because it kind of looked good at one point. Got this infamous shampoo pattern at the weekly area of interest, weekly golden zone, the major QP. Man, it was like so many confirmation here. The daily, oh, yo, the daily is exactly where I want it. Okay, wait a second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, NZD USD. NZD USD. Wait a second here. Here we have kind of FE elbow. Here we clearly have an elbow though. Boom. So no matter what, we are bearish. Okay. So H4 is now bearish. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so this is going green, and move this on top. Okay, let's recap this shit. All right, so we are bearish on the weekly time frame. Got this infamous shampoo pattern. Boom, boom, boom. Last week we did form support, but it's a smaller body candle. So when you look at it, price action wise, smaller body candle. Respective previous low, respective previous high. So it's an indecisive candle. Looks like it's going to be a booby trap candle. But this week, though, the only thing I don't like, this week already broke previous high. So that's the only thing that I don't like. But all the rest makes a lot of sense. The daily is bearish. We pull back to this daily golden zone. Also retesting previous structure point. And closing back under that major QP at 59. So that's pretty good. Yeah. What about H4? H4 went obviously bullish to do that that move to the upside to go do the pullback. Okay. So now the only thing I'm waiting now is gonna be a lower high potential on H4. That's it. Yeah, so now we went bearish. Now I'm just gonna wait for that lower high to go down. So basically that's what I'm gonna be waiting for. Whoa, the wifey's doing the shake. Yep. That makes sense. That makes sense. Ladies and gentlemen, boom. And here we go. Perfect. Excellent. Oh, I like this one. Makes sense. You guys like this one? I like this one. So I'm going to be waiting. Obviously, once we're going to have a support there, I'm going to be able to use my fib to find out where approximately the pullback might go. But I'm guessing like retesting this level right here or this one right here. So we'll see. DD, good. Yeah, everything makes sense on this one. Alrighty, just missing that lower high now. That's it. Perfect. Let's move on. Somebody asked about AUD USD. Let's see. Weekly. Weekly is still bullish. We don't have an elbow here. Okay. And daily is... Oops. Daily is bearish. Yes, bearish from there to there. Oh, and we broke back again. Okay, so we went back bullish then. Here we go. All right, so we got the weekly bullish, daily bullish. Yeah, makes sense. But you see, look at this daily. Look at how rangy it is. Look at this. So AUD/USD since like, can almost put this red. Look at this. Since February or April 2025, we've been ranging. You know, we've been playing between those two lines, which is not that exciting, you know. It looks good now, but look at how many times that we reject this area. Like, look at this. I mean, look here. Oh, we went back. Oh, boom, boom. We went back bullish. Everybody got excited. Boom, rejected. Stop loss hit for probably a shit ton of people here. We went back bullish. People got excited. Entered here. Boom, stop loss. You know, same thing here. Went down bearish. Oh shit, now we're going down. Boom, we went down, but back up. It's just like, fuck, man. I don't know. I'm gonna stay away. Looks cute now, but I just, not for me. Not saying it's not gonna work, by the way. You know, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I prefer to stay away. All right, let's go back to NZD/CHF. NZD/CHF weekly is bearish. We create a new lower low. Actually, I can remove this now. Later. And I was expecting a pullback here. So this is still happening. So I'm going to keep it blue because it's not ready. GN weekly is bullish. All right, so we can now use our fib on the weekly. Which is the same. Boop. Boom. The same daily golden zone as a weekly. So I'm actually going to change that. All right, weekly, perfect. Excellent. That, I'm going to keep it up here too because it still makes sense. Just waiting for this to go down to this weekly and daily area, which is weekly golden zone and daily golden zone, major QP. So a lot of things that make sense. So definitely, actually this one looks nicer. EuroCAD. All right, EuroCAD. Weekly is bullish. Nice, we can use our FIM now. All right, we're right inside. You see, man, this fucking golden zone's a magnet. Boom. Here we go. Daily. Daily is bearish. Yeah, I need the day to go back bullish no matter what. So I'm gonna keep it blue. It's clearly not ready. I would love for this to close under this, creating a new lower low, bringing this line down, and after that, next daily or in 2 days, we broke back above, retest, and I take it to the upside. So that would be perfect. All right, I'm gonna keep it there. ADGPY. ADGPY about to create a new high. I was actually maybe interested in a counter trend trade here, but it doesn't look like, yeah, it looked like I missed it. It went down, but so now, all right, so we got a weekly bullish. We went down to that weekly golden zone, as I was saying, fucking magnet. The daily is bearish, so I need the day to go back bullish. It's about to happen, so I'm going to leave it blue. Once this happens, I'm going to wait for the pullback and ride it to the upside, or I'm going to look for a continuous trade based on the daily and take my entry out of H4. So, is that an elbow? Ugh. Not cute. Not cute. Here we go. Perfect. What else? Maybe NZD-GPY. What's up, NZD-GPY? We are, oh, hold on. So weekly is bullish. Went down to that weekly golden zone a little lower. Probably respected the safety net though. So my safety net is the last area where I'm interested in a trade, which is this 764. So we did respected it. What about the daily? Daily is bearish, so no matter what, I need the day to go back bullish. So not interested for now. No, thank you. CHFGPY, what a mess. No, thank you. I mean, the weekly looks nice though, but no matter what, the day is bearish. GCAD, bearish. No, thank you. No, thank you. I mean, when it's not, you know, trending nice, I'm rarely interested. I mean, look at this thing. Man, this is fucking disgusting. ADCAD, no thank you. NZCAD, no thank you. GA, I just said no thank you earlier. USD CHF, no thank you. GBP CHF, no thank you. Euro AUD, no thank you also. I mean, we failed on, yeah, just look at this mess, man. Fuck. ADNZD. Oh, what's happening here? Wow, what the? Look at this noise here. Like, who wants to lose his account? Go have fun. CAD Mexican pesos. I'm excited, man. Give me 1 sec. Do, 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 do. Okay. wifey was leaving. Alright, so Can Mexican pesos. This is only because I need to buy some more pesos for the condo. Actually, I need to go to the bank today. Fuck man, it's going up today. That's no good. What about the daily? Oh, hopefully the daily doesn't close above here. Gold. GU. Yeah, all those USD pair. Fuck that shit. I mean, the only other one would be like maybe AUD USD, like someone was mentioning, but I mean, it's in a mess area. GU doesn't look good, also. Yeah, fuck it. All right, so any pair you guys looking at, let me know. Any pair you guys looking at? Any questions? Man, you guys are way too quiet this morning. What's up? What is up? Oh shit. Missed the entry. Fuck. Where was it? Sasha. What the fuck, man? NZD, USD. Which one was it? Euro NZD? Oh yeah. Fuck. God damn it. Alright. Alright, I got a late entry. So, shit. I was distracted. So my entry is like kind of here. That sucks. Got a little risk on it. We're close to that resistance on H1. Hopefully we can break it. But the fact that this, hold on. Yeah, we need to fill up this wick. That's number one. And the daily. Daily look like we're ready to pull back up. Broke previous high. Yeah, should be good. Should be good. So 2.5 to 1 on this one. I mean, not even, because now I got a late entry, so it's a 2 to 1. But if it looks good, if we broke and close above here, I'm gonna keep holding it. This is just the area where I'm gonna be cautious. Maybe securing some profits and leaving the rest run. I'll see. I'm really not proud of myself with this late entry though. I was distracted. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I mean, I was talking to you guys. So, yeah. Oh, fuck. Is there news today? Oh, well, hold on. Or September. Yeah, so Friday is NFP, right? So today we got BOC for CAD, CPI for AUD. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh, I'm not looking at the right calendar. Fuck. The hell? Alright, there we go. So yesterday was bank holiday for us in the US. So technically, usually on the day after bank holiday for the US and Canada, usually there's volume in the market, but it seems pretty slow this morning so far. Alright, so let's see today. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. And then NFP on Friday and Thursday. ADP. What the fuck is that? CPI. Oh, CHF. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're good. Yeah, seems we're good today. We are good, my friend. Okay, so stand by on this one. We'll see. We shall see. The thing I would like though the thing I would like for this one, that's also the other reason why I went like low risk on this one, because the 30-minute is kind of bearish-ish. I don't like this elbow. But if we count this elbow, it is bearish, so. But we shall see. If I see a resistance here and form that we might have like a little pullback, I'm actually going to close early. I'm not going to be patient. I'm not going to set and forget on that one. That's a kind of trade that I'm going to be monitoring and reducing my loss just in case that it's going against, because it's a risky trade. It's a more risk. Did I fucking took my pills or yeah? No, I didn't took it, right? Shit. Man. All right, so before I close the stream, let's take a look at GJ. What time is it? 8. Okay, we're good. Let's take a look at GJ. Dogtail setup potential. Let's see. All right, so GJH4, if it closed down here, I think it'll be good. I mean, it'll be good both ways, actually. I mean, if we break the high, we got a pullback, small body candle, it would make sense. But we also already broke previous low, so, if we broke the low here, yeah, I'm going to be willing to take it both sides here. Yeah, I'm going to be willing to take it both sides here. So, at 9, so we shall see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll try to be back again on Thursday night. Oh, no, not true. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna be gone in the Western Festival on Thursday, so sorry about that. So, summertime's about to be done, so I'm gonna be more home soon. So I'm gonna be back on probably the other Thursday for Forex Talk over here. All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I appreciate every single one of you that did show up. If you watched the replay, smash that like button also. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day. Don't trade. Trade safe. Don't do anything stupid. All right, guys. Peace out.